Umpire David Harris, along with Justin Power, Robert O'Gorman and Sean Ryan. Out of the middle, the opportunity with Parker. A little poker, fortuitous. Papley to Buddy. What a start. Couldn't have dreamt of it being any better. Made Parker just moving the footy forward, and Papley showing really good non-preferred. Franklin for a big start, and that's a goal, no problems. He gets the first inside the first minute.
Papley's in the right spot, and it's in Buddy's hand that quickly. Perfect start for Sydney.
Again, they were able to isolate him, which going back a couple of weeks ago, they did so well.
Inside the corridor.
Heaney wants to go quickly, and why not when he's got the hot hand inside 50. The kick didn't really work. Brand was able to take. Brian lowers the eyes and misses the target. Nice contest from Heaney coming in hard, and then went and got it to Florent, to Jones. And Jones inside 50. 21 on the season for Tom Papley. He's a very good little player.
Yours.
Strikes it well. Strikes it really well. Good start, Swans.
What a terrific player this bloke is. Tommy Papley.
On the wing, good looking ball, good movement here. Good patience shown. Gunston wants to keep moving the footy. G. Segler gave a good lead. Instead he goes long, and Sicily marks because I think it was Malikan.
Win the contest. There's been no stoppages so far. And you can just see Sicily, once again, an isolated deep forward. That's been the solution so far for both sides, keeping someone deep at home.
Just the one goal for the defender, James Sicily. 25-metre kick. Looks pretty comfortable, doesn't it? And no problems at all. So a lot of goals early here.
To Smith, who always wants to go. And he does, inside 50. McAvoy just couldn't get the arms extended. It's a foot race back. O'Meara just couldn't get a foot to it. And he pounds a long one. Rose with a big fist. Clark. Rampy got around nicely, and a little ball's good. For his second.
Thanks, Jack.
And that's why he pointed.
Yes.
Straight through the middle.
Papley just says, I've got this one, boys, and I'll put my second goal in the first 15 minutes.
And then gives it on the glass, hammers the ball long and deep. Rough head went very, very early.
Game number 100, worked it to the front. Jones tracks the footy and then gets wrapped up. That's holding the ball. Spits out eventually to Heaney. High ball, going to land just inside 50. Lots of Hawks in the air. Look at Papley front and centre. And then Menzel to do what Menzel does best. Good start, Swans.
As a backman, you've got a really important decision to make. Hardwick here's gone to fly, which has left Papley on the ground. And that's where Papley gets the crumb. He's unattended because Hardwick's backed himself in the air.
To Florent. Dawson. Almost caught, able to shake the tackle, got to wobble back inside. And 49th game, he's kicked the 60 goals. This one pretty well directly in front. And by the Swans, now Parker, Malikan, little kick inside. Oh, they mixed up. Buddy thought Paps, and Paps thought Buddy. But guess what? Does not matter. Hayward.
And even that kick, that is a clever kick. They made a mess of it in the end between Papley and Franklin. Didn't matter. Hayward clever, and that is a brilliant finish. But that kick inside, if Papley or Buddy takes that mark, it's superb use, just lowering the eyes.
Kid makes himself available. A kick and a half from home. And a free kick, I reckon.
Sydney free kick.
Yeah, it's against James Sicily.
Sydney free kick. Sydney free kick against it. For holding.
He's a player that weird stuff happens around. James Sicily, isn't he?
Mura. Hewitt. Papley. High footy. Heaney couldn't quite hang on. Play on, says the umpire. Some thought it hit the post. Don't think it did. They go, the Hawks. Can they make something happen up here with a little bit of space and time? Soccer off the ground by Bruce. Segler, Allaire just went straight at it. He said, my ball. Got it covered.
Did brilliantly, Allaire. Not quite to Parker, so the door's still open.
Look at Isaac Heaney's effort there. Oh, that's probably a mark, isn't it? I would have thought then. Allaire, great decision there to come at the footy. If Segler had got that ball on, it was...
Corridor blocked up, so he keeps going in this direction. Reed off hands. Jones, Franklin on his favourite left. Bang! What about for the timing on that kick?
Once again, Sydney's crumbing stuff. This time it was Sinclair, a ruckman, a bit of an innocuous sort of rover, but their ability to go front and square has already created 2 or 3 goals so far tonight. So great chain of handballs to get to Franklin, but the ability to get front and square.
Long ball from that player. Inside 50, Gunston. And this is a very good goal kicker. Normally, he wants to give it off. Jager O'Meara looks like he struck it nicely. Is it touched?
I believe it's a goal. Can you please check it across the line?
It's comfortably a goal.
Obviously, Sicily started forward tonight.
He wanted Clark, but it didn't quite work for him. Neat little ball wide and big opportunity here now. Moore. Too far out for him. Gunston was trying to push off his man and come back at it. Didn't give him time, the kicker in the end, but didn't need to because Segler was coming forward.
Took the mark. Good play by both Hawks players.
Needs to finish. Segler. It's a bit of a goal-kicking frenzy going on here in the first quarter. And what about that? 9 goals collectively kicked so far in this quarter.
Here's Rose again. Dangerous ball here for Franklin. Got hands to it, couldn't take it. He's even more dangerous ground level. Got taken out of it. And drags it free.
Took on the tackler. Took on the tackler.
Paid it against him.
It's going against.
Let's see.
She was knocked out in the tackle.
At no prior opportunity, knocked free. That's play on.
Base they had was enormous, but 15-7 inside 50 counts enormous, and it did.
Menzel making the best of it, and that's a good kick. Papley hardly had to break stride, and immediately to Buddy Franklin on the lead. Got the Dukes out in front. Superstars. 200 SCG goals on offer here, and he's kicking it well tonight. He's sliced that one. Look at the goal umpire bend the back.
It all started from the turnover on their defensive 50 for City. They quick kick out to Menzel. He's playing in front. And as you said, Papley gets on that.
Well organised in the back half for Swans. Alia's kick to Blakey. Made it tough for him. He'll get a high free. He lowered the eyes, got it to Reed. Reed wants to go quickly inside 50. Haywood wide open. To make this a very good start to the second term. He's already got one, Haywood. And easily in the end.
And now Dawson, Puopolo, Sicily and Rampy. He got collected on the way through. Rampy asked him, did I get him high? He said no. He got clipped on the way through there by Kennedy, and it's a bit iffy at best. Sicily deep into the pocket.
Puopolo outside 50. Just wants to sit a high one up. McAvoy good in this situation. It might have got through everybody.
Sydney.
Push in the back.
Sydney. Thank you.
Again, get held up. Glass. Takes a risk. It works too. Henderson. High ball. Long ball. Outnumbered situation. Well done. Luke Bruce. In the air. And Luke Bruce to respond here for the Hawks. Oh, he made the goal umpire work, but it's there.
JB.
Spinning surface.
Should be part of the commentary team. Opportunity. Haywood. Just joking, of course.
Heaney. Parker. Clark. Taken out of his hands. Henderson on the left. That is a good finish. 2 in a row, Hawks. Sinclair again. They'll get another look inside 50. Here comes Buddy, but the fist is over.
When they're at their absolute best on Friday night, which one of them has the
milestone of 300? It's not bad. He's just 62 goals short from becoming the 6th player to kick 1,000 goals. So
only 3 players to do that. It's James Frawley copping that one there and head off with the blood rule.
A little bit of room here for the Hawks to move. Smith loves these situations. Has a bounce. Could almost go all the way here. Instead of that, he lowers the eyes and lays it off to Jared Roughead. What can he do from the set shot? Jared Roughead hits the post. High and wide out of there. Scully a little sidestep. And then the long one back in. Bounces but misses.
Why is that a free kick? Right in the middle of the SCG, scoring from both sides has really dried up in this quarter. McAvoy, rough head, right foot stab, got it! Got it! Ruff's got it! They'll get to him.
Once again, another great front and square goal, and that's the kind of stuff that Ruff has done through his whole career. You know, for a big bloke, his ability on the ground, you know, he played midfield, he played multiple positions, and didn't he love it? I think his teammates loved it even more, I think.
As Puopolo's taken out of it. Bruce wrapped up in the Dawson tackle, and there's the siren.